Right, another loop, this time a while loop. So we'll get straight on it. So we declare a variable called I at the top. We're going to just write 0 to 4, similar to the for loop. But I will demonstrate something else in a minute. So while loops are very similar to Python. In fact, they're pretty much the same, except the curly braces. So there's not much to it. It loops while this condition is true. If we want to do OR, we have to do like OR I is greater than 0. But obviously this would loop forever. It would, because once it reached 1, yes, it would loop forever, because once it was 6, it would be one of those two things. But anyway, that's obviously a really bad example of use of OR. But anyway, so while I is less than 5, write out I and then increase I. Very similar to how the for loop worked before. So it's going 0 to 4. If you wanted it to do exactly it, you can do greater than equal to, and then it would do up to 5 because it would do it while it's greater than or equal to it. And the check gets done at the end here, so just be careful of the order of the plus plus. If you do the plus plus before you write the line, this would in fact actually do 1 to 6. Because if you think of the logic of it, it would start at 0, add 1, print out 1, then it would go 2. When it was 5, which is still less than or equal to 5, it would go straight to 6, print 6, and then it would do the check to see that it was gone. So just be very careful of when you increase the variable. If you're doing a while loop that does that, although you should probably use a for loop for this. But often a while loop is used to do something like, I don't know, loop until they enter a number or something. So let's get a program that prints a square of a number until they enter a negative number or something like that. So we'll do while num is greater than 0, greater than equal to 0, and I've started it at an acceptable value that will get me in the loop. Obviously, if I started at a -1, this would never minus negative number to quit. I mean, this is a strange thing, but whatever. So write the line. In fact, I'm just going to do write. Then I'm going to read into num. I will change it in a second, sorry, to be int.parse. I'll use that method, why not? Okay, so we're turning it into an integer, and then I'm going to output, I'm not going to write any code apart from num times num, any message. So there we go, I'll run that and we can see what happens. Let's pick 7, 6, now I should have done a new line afterwards. So let's just think plus / new line. Let's add a new line. Oh no, I should have right line. Would have been fine because I'm just being dumb. I thought I did do right line, but there we go. No, there we go. Run. Let me close that. Right, run. Enter a number. 45. Wow. 2. Whatever. It's not 5. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big number. -9. Quit. There we go. And so. Again, you can use that command, and of course you can use break. That would obviously quit the loop instantly, so nothing will happen here. And quit. There we go. So you can use break. So for example, I could just do, like I told a lot of people, I do this a lot. Just do while true, and then after they enter the number, and if num is less than or 0, then break. Now, you might say to yourself, why do you think that's better? Well, I think it's better because if you notice what happened in the last one, when I typed -9, it did print 81. So it printed 81 before it quit. It didn't quit instantly. And the reason it doesn't do that is because it doesn't quit until it's done a loop. A while loop always does a loop, whereas break, I can quit at any point. So this would be a slight improvement in my opinion, but people don't like the break command. But anyway, -9, and it will quit instantly and break the loop. So break consists in C# as well, and is used. There's definitely ones, and I will show you ones later where it is always used. But there we go, that's the while loop, nice and simple.